Okay, so I just got these 14 paintings back after 15 years of not seeing them. So these are from my first 2 or 3 semesters at NEO, Northeastern Oklahoma. It's a college here. And so I basically didn't have a place big enough to hold so much artwork. At that time I already had a whole lot of artwork, and I was just renting as a college student, so I had no room to keep these. So a friend of mine was nice enough to watch them for me, and man, 15 years have passed, and I just got them back a day before yesterday. So so yeah, back in 0203, I start drawing again because I drew when I was a kid. But uh, 0203, I moved to California. I actually moved to California in 01, but 0203, I'm going to Long Beach Community College in Long Beach, California, and I start drawing again there. Back, so this is 9/24/02. That's my very first drawing. I bought a drawing pad there. Just walking through campus, went to the bookstore and got me a drawing pad, and just felt like it was time to start drawing again. And that was my very first drawing, 02. So that's 03. So they're old whenever I have my full signature like that, Victor R. Valenzuela, and the date I actually write, the actual day. So 8/7/03. So on the 7th I was drawing that. I definitely don't do that anymore. Full date and full signature, Victor Valenzuela, 11/28/03. I'll show you my signature nowadays. It's just pretty simple, just Victor. But back then, I still had my full signature, first, middle, and last name. So this is late 03. I'm in San Francisco by this time. Early 03, I was in Venice Beach selling my artwork, LA. And then later on that year, I'm in San Francisco. So early 03, Venice Beach, selling my drawings there. Still have the full signature. That one, the print for that sold quite a bit for me in Venice Beach. That's a little bit later. That's late that year, 03, San Francisco. Just drawing that. I vividly remember drawing those. Pen in hand. So I draw a lot with the ballpoint pen. That's all I liked doing at that time. So I grabbed some of these drawings in from 0203, and so I guess 04, the beginning of 04, I go back to Southern California, and I just spent about 3 or 4 more months there. Um, by April of '04, I come back to Oklahoma, kind of done with California. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to teach art, or go back to school and just and be an art teacher. So that's what I did. I came back to Oklahoma and tripping over the weights there. But so that says 10/04. So in '04, April of '04, I moved back to Oklahoma, and I go to NEO. I meet the art teacher. She's awesome, Kirsten Couch, and I tell her I've been an artist for the last couple of years in LA, and if she can give me an art scholarship, and she tells me yes, and I start school a few months later in the fall. I start NEO there. This is from that very first semester, fall of '04. There's my crazy, surreal subject matter. I've always been a fan of surrealism, and as you can see, I include the ballpoint pen even when I'm drawing. I draw ballpoint pens. Well, I did anyways. I haven't done that in years. There's a ballpoint pen. I guess even the giraffes are ballpoint pens. Crazy stuff. So yeah, there's about 5 or 6 different drawings in that frame there. So the next semester, '05, I start painting, and I've never painted before. And these are from that batch of the first two or three semesters, '05, '06. Got some abstract expressionism there. They're not bad considering they're my very first paintings. So '06, well, I go back to '05. This is from '05. Boom, '05. So by now I got that my regular just Victor signature. '05. See the ballpoint pens there? It's like they're holding it's like they're fishing. I think the title of that one is fishing for fantasy. I think I gave that title. I haven't even said that in years. But I remember the title though. So '06 I started going to New Orleans, and these are from that time there. You can see the influence. Boom. So I'll show you my very first drawing in New Orleans. So I went to New Orleans. It was Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May. When I arrived, it's probably on the 6th or so, but that's my very first drawing there. The date on that is 5/8/06. So a couple days or a few days after the 5th, I'm drawing that in New Orleans. You can see how my artwork changed right there. When I start drawing in New Orleans, and yeah, those sold like crazy in New Orleans. A little more New Orleans style work. These are from 2020 quarantine. I start buying these bigger canvases and start painting these bigger pieces there. So that's the very first time I start selling my my artwork in a mall. That's '07. After coming back from New Orleans one time. Not whenever I came back from New Orleans in '06. That was a different time. I went back to New Orleans in '07. some more 2020 pieces there. As you can see, not much room for more art. So yeah, I got these pieces back after 15 years. Yo, 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 what up?